The financial fallout from the mass flooding across the province is massive. It could take years to fully realize. For more on that, we are joined by Tyler Orton from Business in Vancouver. Tyler, one of the big ones right now is so many people filing an insurance claim.
Yeah, we hear from the Insurance Bureau of Canada. They're still in the midst of tabulating the number of claims as well as the total dollar amount. It might be about a month before you get a preliminary number there, but extreme weather events like this, they're only going to grow in number, according to the Insurance Bureau. Last year, the IBC had said that there were $2.4 billion in insured damage claimed as a result of severe weather. Think about it, back in the 2000s, that number, that annual average was 600 million. That's a massive difference. Meanwhile, BC also had to deal with wildfires this past summer, and claims are going to be very, very, very high in British Columbia as a result of 2021. The IBC, it's calling on government and other stakeholders to figure out a way to keep insurance costs more sustainable moving forward as a result of all this extreme weather.
Now, Tyler, I mean, when you think about the fire situation over the summer and now these floods, do you see insurance rates going up for some places in BC?
Absolutely. And that's the problem is if stakeholders, government don't get together, it's going to be tough. But because these are private insurers as well, there's going to be so much back and forth. I don't see it being an easy case to solve just at the end of this year. I think this is going to be have to be like a multi-year situation.
Well, it's something people will be keeping in mind if they want to be moving to different parts of this province. Okay, let's switch gears in a big way because the Rogers Communications drama just won't quit. A new CEO, the CEO being replaced. What's going on now?
Yeah, Joe Natale is out. Tony Staffieri is in as CEO. Now, recall that Rogers chairman Edward Rogers originally concocted a plan to replace Natale with then Chief Financial Officer Staffieri. That plan was foiled due to a pocket dial in some parts, and Staffieri resigned as a result. But he's now back in the fold. And the reason it matters, though, is because Rogers' plan was to keep Natale on board as CEO after all of that boardroom drama. And that's in order to complete a $26 billion acquisition of Shaw Communications. Rogers needs about $20 billion to borrow to complete that plan. And all this commotion in the C-suite, it's going to make a lot of these financial backers think twice about moving forward with providing support.
It's like a real-life succession playing out in front of us. Tyler Orton from Business in Vancouver. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Paul.